Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're exploring one of the most scenic corners of the Black Hills as we make our way through Custer State Park. But before we head into the park, we gotta grab some dinner and spend a little time exploring the charming town of Custer. After that, we're gonna head up the famous Iron Mountain Road before wrapping up the day at Mount Rushmore for the evening lighting program. So let's go.
So we are gonna eat at the Purple Pie place. You can get ice cream.
All right, we went with chicken pot pie and coffee for dinner.
Yep. All right, so I know this place is probably more famous for their sweet pies and ice cream, but what'd you think of the chicken pot pie?
We're doing a food review.
Yep.
I would say I would definitely give this chicken pot pie at least a 9 out of 10. This was really good and super fast. Like we waited no time at all.
Yeah, I would probably give it 10 out of 10. It was amazing.
Yeah, if
absolutely.
You're looking
amazing
for something quick, and this is it right here. Yep. And they got a purple pig sitting outside the door to the ice cream. All right, this one says it's the oldest saloon in the Black Hills. And this one, we had gone in here for coffee, and they are now closed, so we cannot get coffee here. So we're gonna have to try coffee somewhere else. There's a candy shop. Ice cream, chocolates, and the Baker's Cafe. And they have breakfast and lunch, so they are closed also. The Bugling Bull Restaurant. Okay, as you enter Custer State Park, there is a stockade. So I had to see what a stockade was, and this is what it is. So the miners that were sent down here, they created this stockade and had all their little cabins inside the stockade to help protect them. So these were all miner cabins. So each one had a dirt floor, stone fire pit. This one actually has 2 doors on it, and a stone fire pit on this side. Got a stone fire pit that direction. And we got a couple that are in disrepair here. The roof's all collapsed in on them. This is kind of neat. You know, you hear of a stockade usually where the cowboys brought their horses or their cattle that they were bringing down, and they used there as like a stockade to house all them. But this was to house the miners that were making expeditions to this area to search for gold. As this one sign says, the businesses that followed the gold miners were the ones that struck it rich. And we went into Custer State Park, and at the entrance we were suggested, instead of doing Needles Highway tonight, we were suggested going up Iron Mountain Road, since it was a nice clear night and we'd have our best views of Mount Rushmore. So right now we are currently walking into a visitor center. Let me turn you around here.
All the birds.
There we go. Here is a visitor center about in the middle of the park. And there's a pond to the right of it. All right, here's a look at the visitor center.
way off in the distance is kind of a cloudy haze, but you can see Mount Rushmore from here.
There's a turnout at the top of the mountain that you can see Mount Rushmore, but because of the haze and the sun, you can't really see it. But that mountain right in the center of the screen, that has the president's head on it. So here's a look at the Iron Mountain Road. It's got 17 miles long, 314 curves, 14 switchbacks, 3 pigtails, 3 tunnels, 2 splits, and 4 presidents can be found along this road. All right, so we have just stopped at Mount Rushmore after we did Iron Mountain Road. Rushmore was only 2 miles from the north entrance of that road. That's where we had to come out at. So we just pulled into Rushmore at 9 o'clock tonight. There is a nighttime show, so we're going to attend that.
DJ getting his stamp.
So here it is. Program begins at 9, and light up is at 9:30. Held nightly in the amphitheater is a 45-minute program.
All right, so this is the Avenue of Flags, and it features 57 flags displayed in alphabetical order and includes all 50 states, as well as the District of Columbia, 3 territories, and 2 commonwealths of the United States. Let's see if we can find Pennsylvania.
Right.
All right, Dan.
Right here.
There she is.
Placard.
Okay, friends from home, can you name all 4 presidents? All right, so here is a look at the amphitheater where we're going to watch a pretty cool nighttime show. And we are going to sit a little bit further back, kind of where we're at now, away from the stage, as the ranger told us that they're going to drop some screens down. So it'll be a little harder to see if you were sitting up front.
Here's a look at the exhibition hall. Kind of a neat picture and shows how it all started. Looks like Theodore Roosevelt was the last to be constructed. Okay, I got my ice cream. So on the top is vanilla, which is Thomas Jefferson's recipe. And the second scoop I got was strawberry. And there is the Thomas Jefferson recipe card. What an incredible day we had, visiting Custer State Park, driving Iron Mountain Road, and then ending the night at Mount Rushmore. Well, thanks for watching, and remember, if you can't get out and make your own adventures, keep coming along with us. We'll see you on the next one.